if this isn't focused, I'm going to literally scream. No, like, I won't even know until I go to edit it. So while I'm editing, I'm gonna be like, ah! Okay. So let's start. Chris, I know we always cover like rap and hip hop, but can I ask you just really quickly?
Do I know anything besides that? No.
No. You know who Britney Spears is?
Oh yeah. I've heard of her. I've seen. I think a video. It doesn't she. She does the song "Genie in a Bottle," right? Or like, "Oops, I Did It Again." Like, right? That's her.
Oops, I Did It Again. Yes, Genie in a Bottle is Christina Aguilera. Put some respect.
Oh, put some respect on who? Christina Aguilera? Because hands down, I will. I always thought she was the much better singer.
Honestly,
like,
she
down.
is. Her voice is definitely better. Welcome.
Agreed. Like, she could still like do it well, but all right.
Welcome
that
to
is
the struggle, guys.
Christina
Aguilera, Britney Spears is the same person to Chris, but behind the struggle, y'all. No.
You want to know something funny? Really quickly, just on a little tangent. When I was younger, remember when TRL was a thing? And like you used to like run to the TV to see who was like the #1 video. That's the only way that I knew Britney Spears, because her music video was always getting voted on. But I always went to go watch it because I think it was when the Backstreet Boys music video came out for Backstreet's Back. All right. I used to love that music video as a kid, so me and my sisters would like always watch TV when TRL came on just to see that
Okay,
video.
so quick tangent because we're already off the side over here. Were you a Backstreet Boys or NSYNC, dude?
I was neither. Like,
no, come on. Which one was better though? Like, I'm not saying you were a fanboy, but like, which one did you prefer?
Oh, I mean, I liked both songs, but I think for me, I know more.
What songs? What are you talking about?
Oh, well, like, I know Backstreet Boys, Backstreet's Back, all right. What's the other one? What, like, I want it that way.
Yeah,
That's I like that song. Tell me why. I like Bye 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 by NSYNC.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I like that one. I forget another one. Like, if you like were to tell me the melody or sing a melody of another like big NSYNC song, I'm like, oh yeah, I know that one, but right now nothing's coming to mind. That's why, like, for me, it's Backstreet Boys, I guess. Like, that's the one that's more prevalent to me.
Oh, nah. We wouldn't have been friends in high school then, because I was an NSYNC girly all the way.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Did you have a crush on Justin Timberlake?
Not him. You know who my crush was, though, and the five of them?
Who?
This is crazy, because you're going to throw me in another tangent, and I want to get back to the original topic here.
So sorry, I'm playing Alexia all today, and she's playing me.
Like this. It was Lance Bass, and he was like, he came out...
Before he came out as gay?
Yeah, way before, bro. Like, way before. But that's not the scandal. The scandal that I want to tell you about Lance is he recently, like... And I don't want to turn this podcast to this, like, political, but he came out, like, endorsing Kamala Harris.
Oh.
Yeah, and ever since then, like, a lot of people I'm seeing, like, online are, like, joking, but they're not. They're like, Lance used to be my favorite, taking posters down, like 1990s, like NSYNC posters, like tearing them off the walls. Like, I can't fuck with you no more.
That's like a thing happening right now?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I had no idea.
Lance just made a TikTok or something with Kamala Harris. Am I saying her name right?
Camilla Harris, I think.
Is it Camilla?
I think it's Camilla, yeah.
It's not Kamala? Because I sound crazy. I don't even know her name. That's how much I don't care about her. Anyway,
I mean, that's how much we don't know about politics, but
that
continue.
too. He made a video and he was like with her and he was like doing like the selfie, like MySpace pose, like whatever. I don't know what he said because I was just like, what? And then everyone's like, dang, I really liked you, Lance, and now gotta say goodbye. Like,
oh damn.
Anyway,
alrighty.
Let's bring it back because I think NSYNC was and still is better than Backstreet Boys. And then let's bring it back. Christina Aguilera and Britney Spears and Justin Timberlake, for that matter, were all in the Mickey Mouse Club. And they became famous as, like, child stars. And then they were, like, molded into being, like, singers or celebrities, basically, from, like, young age.
Yeah, they were all, like, on the Disney Channel, right?
Sure. I don't know. I don't know.
Wow, okay.
I guess so, right? Mickey Mouse Club? I don't know, because I didn't...
Yeah. Mickey Mouse is Disney, come on.
Like, that's weird. Anyway,
Mickey Mouse
so
is Disney.
You know Britney Spears did Oops, I Did It Again. So how does that song go?
Oops, I did it again. No, you play with my heart. Something. Yeah.
I was gonna say if you did the third line, I would have been impressed, but you didn't. So.
Because I'm not trying to like sing it and like really sound like that on here, but if I'm like.
Okay. So Britney Spears had another song on that album actually called "Lucky." Do you know this song?
No. Can you do a couple melodies? Maybe. Was it like a single? Or was it a deep cut on the album?
No. What? I don't think Britney Spears does deep cuts. Like.
No. What I mean is like. So
was
back
it on
in
the
the
radio?
day. Yeah, exactly. Like, was it a radio hit, or was it one of those songs that you would only hear if you bought the album?
See, I don't remember exactly now because I feel like yes, because it's so iconic in my memory, in my head, but that's also because of what I want to tell you next. But I don't remember if it actually was or not. Like, Hit Me Baby One More Time, that was for sure. Sometimes I run, sometimes I hide. That one was also, obviously, Oops, I Did It Again.
Oh, I'm not familiar with that one.
Okay, well, I don't remember if Lucky was, but she goes, she's so lucky, she's a star, but she cries in her
Oh,
lonely...
yeah.
Oh, you know it!
Yeah, I know that song.
Oh my
I know
God.
that song.
Okay, this is great. This is
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
It's even better. Okay, so I'm sure you know the song, right? Now that I know, but you've never seen the music video.
No, never. The only one I know is the one where she's in the high school outfit and oops, I did it again. Yeah, that's all I know.
Okay, so she's obviously had a bunch of music videos, but this song Lucky, you know, is about like, she's like, oh, I have all this fame, all this fortune, but like I still cry at night because like it's empty, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, do you know who Halsey is?
Halsey, she sounds so familiar.
She dated G-Eazy and they made that song together.
Oh, yeah, that's the only reason I know who she
Exactly.
is. Yeah, because she dated G-Eazy. Thank you for making that connection.
Yeah, so,
right.
and G-Eazy is a rapper, so we're kind of bringing this back full circle. So, they're not together anymore, and like, sorry, but who cares? Anyway, Halsey...
Oh, that's right. No, I'm sorry, because now you sent me down like a ride, because I remember the Eminem lyric. He was like, when he was dissing MGK, and he was like, you just mad because Jared was ballsy, pumping Halsey.
Oh,
like the way
yes.
how Em was saying that, yeah.
Yes! Okay,
All right.
we literally connected all the dots. It's
All
an
right.
elephant. Okay, so Halsey recently put out a song called Lucky, and the chorus is, I'm so lucky, I'm a star, but I cry in my
so she took the same
lonely
hook.
heart thinking. Yeah, so apparently she made a music video as well, and in Halsey's music video, she sort of recreates a lot of scenes that Britney Spears had done in the late 90s, early 2000s.
Okay.
It kind of seemed like it wasn't really clear initially, I guess, if this song that Halsey did was like an ode to Britney Spears or if it was like bashing her.
Interesting.
Because there was like, well, first of all, she was like sort of copying the scenes from other music videos, and it's not that it wasn't tasteful, it was just kind of like, we know Britney Spears, and I'm not like I'm not like a diehard fan of any celebrity, but like, you know, those like Britney fans. Remember that guy that like went literally viral for crying to his YouTube channel, and he was like, leave Britney alone.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah,
Britney's
I
been
remember
through some
that
shit, and so the music video, I guess, was like showing like recreated scenes of like her fighting with her husband, her like talking about her shaving her head.
Oh, damn. All right.
Yeah, and then there was like,
Do they know each other, Britney and Halsey? Like, are they friends at all, or not at all? Right?
I mean, I'm not sure, but I'll get to that just because.
Okay.
Let me find it. So Halsey had said in her song, I shaved my head 4 times because I wanted to, and then I did it 1 more time because I got sick. I thought it changed so much and nobody would notice shit, and no one did. Then I left the doctor's office full of tears, became a single mom at my premiere. I told everybody I was fine for a whole damn year, and that's the biggest lie of my career.
Damn.
And
Bars.
so I don't know if Halsey has a kid. I don't think so. So like, is she talking about her or Britney here? And then if she's talking about Britney, it kind of sounds like she's like slamming her, right?
It sounds that way.
Right. So it's like, wait, what? So then, you know, people were like freaking out because like, what are you doing? Britney been through so much, blah, blah. And then Halsey was like, no, I got the rights to use that chorus. Like, I asked Britney for permission, and Britney said yes. And then there was like a little controversy. Like Britney was like, I said you can use like Lucky, but like not the things that you did in your video. I never agreed to that.
Oh, really quickly before you continue. She does have a child, Halsey.
Oh, okay. So maybe she was talking about herself. I don't know. Which is crazy because it's kind of like I guess she was sort of trying to illustrate how similar their lives were because she's such a huge fan of Britney.
Probably. And
she actually is battling cancer, so that's why she shaved her head, like for real. So it's like, wait, what's going on, right? So there was some sort of tweet that like came out from Britney Spears' account, and she was like, for obvious reasons, I'm very upset about the Halsey video. I feel harassed, violated, and bullied. I didn't know an artist like her and someone I looked up to and admired would illustrate me in such an ignorant way by tailoring me to be a superficial pop star with no heart or concern at all. I have my own health problems, which is why I took down my IG yesterday. I will be putting it back up now to show that I care. I'm speaking with my lawyers today to see what can be done on this matter. It feels illegal and downright cruel. So it's like, wait, so you're gonna sue? Wow, we're gonna sue Halsey because what she did in the music video. So it sounds like, yeah, the music video kind of sounds like she's not making fun of you, but like calling you out. But then even weirder, Britney Spears comes back and deletes the tweet, and she goes, "Fake news. That was not me on my phone. I love Halsey, and that's why I deleted it." And Halsey,
wait, what the fuck?
And Halsey replied to that tweet, "And I love Britney. I always have and always will. Blah 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 blah." So it's kind of like,
whoa, that's sus.
Yeah, like a couple red flags, right? So it's like, yeah, the song, like if you're idolizing your favorite star, obviously no one's perfect, but like I don't know exactly who you're talking about, and it's like what were you trying to go with that angle? Because the music video, and I can show you if you want.
Sure.
But it won't make sense to you, Chris, because you don't know any of Britney Spears' other music videos. So anyway,
I don't.
But
I'm sorry, y'all.
Even if the lyrics were completely about Halsey only, like I said, the video was like not making fun of, but like clearly like referring to Britney Spears.
Well, you know what they say? They say imitation is the most sincerest form of flattery. So maybe that was how Halsey kind of saw it. Maybe that was your perspective.
Right, but then after the tweet, it was like, oh yeah, I could see how this is like sort of rude and like evasive. And then when Britney removed it, it was like, oh, what the hell was that? And then I was like, wait. Who had your phone then, Britney? What are you talking about? Who went in your phone and tweeted that from your phone? Because you literally said, that was not me on my phone. From your, like, verified Twitter account. Right? So it doesn't make any sense.
Well, hasn't Britney had issues where, like, she didn't have control of her money, and there's been, like, conspiracies out there with those videos of her dancing in, like, a bikini or lingerie with knives. It's not her. It's like somebody else or like AI or whatever.
Oh, like that? Like that? Yeah, that's like a totally different story. That's like current Britney. Yeah, they're saying that's not actually her. It's a deep fake or whatever. But she was like, ever since the Mickey Mouse Club, she was like, oh, her dad was like, oh, you can be a child star. You're going to make me a lot of money. So he had access to all her finances. She was making obviously bank because she was great stage presence. Yeah, everything.
Yeah, she was a megastar. I remember. Like, I don't know any of her music, but she was a big deal.
Yeah, so there was like rumors or court documents or whatever that she didn't even see like not even 20% of her revenue. The rest of it was her dad or whatever, and her mom was a part of it too.
What did he do with her money?
Who knows, bro? Like, doesn't matter. But I mean, it does matter. I'm just saying, for the purposes of like this strange like music video that came out that Halsey did on Lucky. It's weird because it does look like a homage to Britney, but it could also look like a little bit of a slam at the same time. But why would you slam someone and use one of their more iconic songs? But then why would you dress like exactly like her and recreate a bunch of her scenes? I don't know. It's just really weird. And like I said, I'm not like huge fans of either of them, but like Britney Spears, like I gotta say, I grew up like on her, you know?
Yeah.
So it's just kind of funny. But I thought that your take was hilarious. So again, this isn't a podcast about Britney Spears and pop. We are a rap-centered group. So I wanted to change tracks really quick. So.
Oh, okay.